Hi YouTube, Mr. User Boss here, and this is my full camera test and review of the HTC One M8's camera, which to be honest has had a very mixed reception. So we're starting with an outdoor video, and this is in the 1080p normal mode, which is basically the sort of automatic mode which supposedly picks the best options for your current situation. And as you can see, it looks okay. I mean, this does not look spectacular, and you can tell this is not a full DSLR camera. And to be honest, the colours are slightly muted. I would say that in real life this actually looked a lot more vibrant than it does here. Now I think the place where the M8 camera really shines is in macro photography and video. So in this scene we've moved much closer to some flowers, and you know, when we actually look from further away they look very average, but as you see when we move closer you get this very nice crisp focus, and that's because of the large lens size, and it very effectively blurs the background as you would expect. And you know, to be honest, I'd say the macro on this phone is just as good as any other smartphone camera. It's probably one of the best. However, it's lacking one key feature, and that is optical image stabilization, which basically means the M8's video is just generally a lot shakier than the competition. On the other hand though, in indoor scenarios and low light especially, there is yet a phone to actually match the M8's camera. Colours still appear vibrant, and there's a surprisingly low amount of grain here considering the amount of light that's present. Now I'd say probably the greatest flaw of this camera is when you have both dark and light together, as you can see in this scenario. So for example, when you're shooting shots which are kind of indoor and outdoor, this camera just falls to pieces. So depending on the object you focus on, exposure is massively swaying from side to side, so you can't actually have both scenarios in proper focus at any time. So indoor shots on their own look fairly good, you know, the photos, they're nice and crisp, and the colours are fairly vibrant, they're much better than that of the video. Macro shots are especially good, and the background is blurred very nicely, and it brings the objects you actually want to into focus, which is very nice. The selective focus feature works perfectly, and is just as good as any other smartphone. However, the same problem occurs with the overexposure here. We can't actually properly see the details on the luggage without actually overexposing the rest of the photo. Now HTC has made a massive deal about the dual cameras on its HTC One M8 and what it can do, and the main standing out feature is the U-focus, the ability to readjust focus after you've taken the shot. Now I want to clarify something, is that you're not actually readjusting focus. Once you've taken the shot, you can't actually bring something into focus that was previously out of focus. All you can do is just blur a background or blur a foreground, and even that works on and off. So as you can see in this picture of my hand, U-focus has sort of started to blend the sides of my hand and the ends of my fingers into the background. In this scenario too, it's very unclear where the background actually blends into foreground. However, the feature does work very well when the background and foreground are clearly defined. HTC has also thrown in quite a lot of filters and things to toggle with, and as you would expect, they work just fine. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more.